Belino mai kako. Welcome to Keep It Aloha, a podcast that keeps it aloha by loving on the spectrum. I'm your host, Kamaka, and we got a very special episode today with two amazing guests flown in by Hawaiian Airlines. I encourage you all to go to the YouTube and Spotify visual feed to watch this because it's going to be super awesome. All right. Let's introduce our guest. We're so stoked to have Tanner and Connor here in Hawaii, and big mahalo to Hawaiian Airlines for making their journey extra special. With Hawaiian and Alaska's combined network, traveling between Hawaii and the continent is seamless, connecting you to over 100 destinations across North America, including Atlanta, where Tanner and Connor's journey began. If you haven't heard, Hawaiian Miles has now become Atmos Rewards, the #1 airlines rewards program according to the U.S. News and World Report for 2025 through 2026. Atmos Rewards gives you the access to more than 1,000 global destinations and 30-plus airline partners, including the One World Alliance. Members can earn up to 5 times more points for neighbor island travels than before and also earn on everyday activities like shopping, dining out, or grocery runs, including local businesses like our favorite Foodland. For Kama'aina, Huaka'i by Hawaiian is still here and getting even better. Later in 2026, Huaka'i members will earn 50% bonus points and status points for neighbor island travel. So whether you're flying across the Pacific or between islands, there's one way to keep it aloha. Fly Hawaiian Airlines. Our guests today are two superstars from Netflix's Love on the Spectrum. They are from South Carolina and Georgia. Their names are Connor Tomlinson and Tanner Smith. Aloha, Connor and Tanner. Welcome to the Keep It Aloha podcast. How you both doing?
Thank you, Kamaka.
Aloha, thank you, Kamaka.
Yes, it's good to see you both.
Good to you. It's good to you too, Kamaka.
Yeah, so...
If you'll allow me to correct a certain boo-boo on your...
All right, let's go.
You might have mispronounced my last name a little bit. People get that mixed up a lot.
That's good to know.
It's actually pronounced Tomlinson.
Tomlinson.
Yes.
So it's like Linson, not Linson.
Or Tom Olsen. And it's L-I, not I-L.
I-L. Okay, so Connor Tomlinson.
Yes. There you go.
And Tanner Smith.
Yeah.
There we go. You heard it here first. Yeah, so you guys came here on Hawaiian Airlines, first class experience. How was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. It's the reclining seats, the private stalls you get. It was the entertainment. It was all worth the trip.
Yeah, because it was a long trip. You met up in Georgia. You guys all flew from Atlanta to Seattle on Alaska. Mm-hmm. And then you went from Seattle to Hawaii on Hawaiian Airlines, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes. And now you are day 2 in Hawaii, right?
Yeah. Right.
And this is, actually day 2.5 because you came on Sunday. Now you went surfing yesterday on Monday.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was amazing.
It was awesome.
Did you ever think you'd be catching a wave here in Hawaii?
Not in a million
years.
I believed in myself. I knew I could, even why I haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, because you don't have waves where you're from.
I don't have waves where I'm from.
So what was that experience like? Shout out to to Isaiah Moniz and the Bradas over there, taking them out, the first wave project. I can't wait to see that video.
Yeah. I know you can't wait to see that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was it like standing on the wave for the first time? It's a cool experience, right?
It was.
It was like standing on water.
It was absolutely
it is
thrilling.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And I rode the first time I surfed, I saw a sea turtle, and on my last wave I rode all the way back to the shore. Sure, I got knocked off my board at the last minute, but that was...
Yeah, that's
awesome.
pretty hard to ride all the way to the shore on your first time, so you must got some pretty good balance.
Yeah.
Nice. And then we had a great dinner. You guys are staying at the Laylow. They're setting you and your family up. Who are you here with?
So I'm here with my mom and Connor and it's Jack, his brother, and their mom.
Yeah. And one more person.
Yeah. And of course, Miss Allie Smith.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And how's the hotel accommodations going?
Oh, it's going
spectacular.
spectacular.
Yeah, you're staying in Waikiki, not Waikiki.
Yeah,
not Waikiki.
Yeah. A lot of people, they mispronounce a lot of the Hawaiian words. So you're going to be getting a lot of education on this tour. We're a little tour podcast. This is different. We're not in our studio. We're going to be walking around touring Kualoa Ranch.
Okay.
Shout out to them. They've been here for 175 years, coming up on their anniversary.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
And it's hard to believe this was actually used to film the Gallimimus stampede in Jurassic Park in 1993.
Yeah. Jurassic Park was filmed here. What else, Tanner?
Mighty Joe Young.
Mighty Joe Young. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing some amazing things. So I just wanted to introduce everybody to this episode. We're going to be walking around, driving around, and just talking stories and getting to know your whole life story. So let's continue on and hope the viewers enjoy. Yeah, so what are you most excited for on this tour?
I'm excited to see the animals.
Yeah? The animals? What about in Hawaii in general?
Let's see.
Well, I enjoyed the surfing.
I enjoy the surfing too.
Mostly, I want to see the Hawaiian culture firsthand.
Yeah, I mean, you know a little bit, right? You love Chief of War. You've seen that whole entire series. When I met you at the airport, you told me you know a little native Hawaiian, right?
My native Hawaiian's not very good, actually. I only know a couple words. Language is a pain in the backside, if I'm being honest. But I do know, Aloha, Mahalo, and one word that's always stuck by me, Ohana.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah. And what does Ohana mean?
Family.
Yeah. You guys are becoming my Ohana on this trip.
We are.
Yeah, by the time you leave, we're going to be full Ohana.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, you'll be my adopted siblings.
Yes, we will.
Right on.
You know, in God's way, we are your siblings, Kamaka.
Yeah, we're all brothers and sisters.
We're all brothers.
Brothers and sisters, that's what we say. Yeah, and your Hawaiian pronunciation's really good. Honolulu, Kahulalea, the clothes that we got yesterday. How are you so good at pronouncing things?
Well, part of learning other languages is pronunciation, so you could say it right.
Mhm.
Like, pronounce it flawlessly. I mean, I'm not fluent in some of the languages I know, but I try to learn a few words and phrases.
Yeah. I mean, you're better than me. I could even say your last name correctly.
Yeah.
English is my second language.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I could tell. All right, let's go to the next part of the tour. All right, so this is just the first part of the Kualoa tour. We have a lot more to see. We got some things we're going to see from other movies, Jurassic Park and everything. Yeah. Do you think we should show everybody who we're with in this episode?
Yeah.
Like everybody over here?
I think
Yeah. All right, so who do we got? We have Fate over there. Who's Fate? She's just a random girl here.
I'm sorry, what?
Fate's my girlfriend over here. And then we have Kanoe over here. Yeah, Fate is my girlfriend. And she loves the show too.
I know
She used to watch it before me.
I'm so glad.
Yeah. So she's a bigger fan than me. Yeah.
That's right. I know you.
But we're better friends than you and Fate, right? Yeah.
I said you're a fan too.
Yeah. I'm more of a fan of you two as people.
And how old are you, Kamaka?
I'm 32. I'm old.
So
I'm old.
28. You're not that old.
I don't get offended by ages either.
Do you get offended by ages?
I don't.
Good. Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 27 in November.
Yeah, so soon. And then we have my little sister Kanoe over here. And then we have Connor, brother Jack. Yeah. And she's going to give you chocolate after. Yeah. Yes. And then we have the moms over here. Yeah. Nikki and Lise. You guys recognize them? Oh, we got... I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you in videos before. Are we gonna like expose you? We have Michelle, Isaiah, and Daniel. He does the merch for them. That's how we got the connect to doing this. Yes. And we got Auntie over here. Yes. Ali over here. Auntie Ali. Everybody's auntie and uncle in Hawaii. Yeah. So that's everybody on the tour. And let's get on. And don't forget Robert right over there, the man of the hour. Our driver, best Uber ever. And then on camera, you got on camera, and then on video. I don't know how himself. Yeah, you got to selfie mode it. So we're on to our next location. We'll just enjoy the tour. When we do our stops, we'll get to know you a little bit more, just like how we do on our regular podcast episodes. But I don't want to take away from everything. So let's look out and let's try to get some reactions. Well, you haven't been to the other islands yet. We have 8 islands here in the Hawaiian Islands.
Look,
Yeah.
I see it's on the Jurassic Park.
Oh, there you go.
Right there, folks. Now,
Yeah.
as we enter the beginning of our movie lane, I know we talked a little bit about the bunker, but coming up is going to be the movie that got us on Hollywood's radar. Now, we did have several films filmed prior to this movie here, but it wasn't until Steven Spielberg came across the island of Oahu, because when he was filming the island of Kauai back in 1992, unfortunately, Hurricane Iniki took out a number of its filming locations while they're filming the movie Jurassic.
All right, we're at our next stop. The rest of the crew, they're walking around, checking out the amazing views. They're going to get our lunch order in. But I just want to get to know your life stories a little bit. Here in Hawaii, we start by asking, where you from, where you grad. And when we say when you grad, we're talking about high school, because that's kind of how we get to know each other and find common ground. Like, oh, my brother went over there. Or what year did you grad? And you're like, oh, okay, who was in their class. And then you find all the commonalities, where they lived maybe and stuff like that. So I want to know, we'll start with you, Connor. Where you from, where you grad, and what was it like growing up?
Well, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated West Forsyth High School, class of 2018.
There you go.
And well, what is there to know about me?
Yeah.
I live with my mom. I enjoy video games, reading, movies, and I am a sucker for history, culture, and other languages.
Oh, so you're eating it all up here in Hawaii, right?
Yep.
So what was it like growing up? Were you into that as you were, a kid? Did you get into that more when you were an adult?
Well, I had a strong sense of wonder as a child, and life, if growing up was fair to me. I mean, I was bullied in school sometimes, and I had special classes to help me catch up on my academics. But other than that, since then, I've become a man of responsibility. Well, I chose a life of responsibility, a life I try to take seriously, that I do take very seriously. And, well, getting to travel all over the world, see these new places, really opens up and expands the mind. In places like this, you see this, you think, no way this can be real. Oh, but only fools don't believe their own eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we hung out for about a day so far, and you're really intellectual and smart, and you have an amazing memory. So maybe when you were growing up, maybe people was bullying you because you're too smart. Maybe they're jealous.
Maybe it was because I process things differently.
Yeah. Better than some, I would say. But right now, since we've met you, I'm super impressed. Especially with your Hawaiian and your history.
Yeah.
And you're like it's like you have a whole bank of knowledge inside of your brain.
An archive.
An archive, that's a good one. Yeah, an archive.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that's cool. And Tanner, so where are you from? Where you grad, and what was it like growing up?
I'm from St. Matthews, South Carolina, and I graduated from Glen Forest High School in Columbia. And it was so good growing up. But I learned a lot from my teachers and my mom and dad.
And what kind of things did you do when you were growing up?
I'll tell you the things I did when I was growing up. We went to Illinois a lot to see our grandma and grandpa. Uncle Mike and Stacey, because their sons are back. And made lots of things in Illinois. I went to the lake a lot with my mom and dad and Taylor and Mitch and Maverick and Dan and Papa.
Nice.
And I went to the zoo a lot in Columbia.
Oh, so is that why you love animals? That's why you're a party animal?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm a party animal.
Right on. All right. So, did you have any experiences like Connor when you were growing up, of like people not treating you fairly?
Not really. Nobody ever did treat me different.
Yeah.
Except when I was in kindergarten, some of my classmates did bug me, so okay.
Yeah, you have a really positive attitude, which is what I love about you.
When
Yeah.
they call me Tantor, that really annoyed me.
What is it?
When they call me Tantor, that never really annoyed me.
Oh, I like your nickname, Tank.
Me too, huh?
Yeah, I like Tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so let's fast forward a little bit and let's talk about you two and how you met and this show that you're on, because it's a really amazing show. And for us watching, it's cool just getting to know more about autism and the whole spectrum. Right now, we're experiencing a little Aloha on the spectrum, right? So when I'm watching at home or when I'm watching with Faith, and I you two are both my favorite characters. I'm not just saying that just because you're here in front of me. But yeah, tell us a little bit about that, how you got on, and what that experience is like.
Well, my brother submitted a tweet to the director, Keanu Cleary. It was a clip of my YouTube series Car Rides with Connor, which I do with my mom every morning when I go to work. And well, Kian was fascinated by me and decided that he wanted to film me. And as for how I met Tanner, we met at the Shepherd Hotel where he works. But of course, we also met another cast member, Kaylin, and well, the rest is history. We've done a lot together. Or even most recently presented at the Emmys.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. You guys both look great.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what about you? Well, how did you end up on the show?
I see. I ended up on the show my when Kid first came down.
Okay, and then do you know who submitted you? Maybe your mom.
My mom has submitted me.
Oh, okay, nice. And what was your first time meeting? Because you don't live too far from each other, and you've probably seen each other on the show when you're watching it back. How did you guys first? What was your first interaction like?
So our first interaction was like my mom showed me pictures of Connor and Jack and Ben and Anna and their mom and their mom and toned down the picture. And then when we first met, they came down to Lipson and at the Shepherd's Hotel, and we all met each other and we ate lunch at the Shepherd's Hotel. So Connor and Jack and Ben and Anna came, and their mom and Tony.
And what did you connect over?
So what's me?
Like how? Like what are the things you have in common that you really bonded over?
Well, do we like dragons? Yeah, don't we like?
I like dragons too.
Yeah, lots of people do.
Who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
I don't trust people if they don't like dragons, actually.
Yeah.
And we both like swords.
Oh, me too. I love swords.
Me too.
I'm a weapons guy.
Yeah, I know what some of you were probably thinking. And swords? Why would anyone be obsessed over such a deadly weapon? Well, swords are much more than weapon. They're more like a reflection or an embodiment of the regions, countries, and places they come from. The designs somewhat capture the spirit of where they come from. Like, for example, the cruciform styling of a medieval European sword, or like the curved blade of a scimitar or a katana. Like some weapons are more fluid while others are straight and narrow for more nimble attack. You know, what really amazes me about them is their design, like the time it takes to make them, the intricacies of the artistry. It's just amazing to me.
Yeah, and I think that's a very Hawaiian thing to look at something at a deeper level. We say that's the kauna, the hidden meaning. You know, a lot just like our words. You know how aloha, it's not just a word, it's not a greeting, right?
It's more than simply hello and goodbye.
Exactly.
It means, in the words of Duke Kahanamoku himself, with love.
Yeah, so the literal translation of aloha is love.
Yeah.
But it's so much more, and it's also a feeling. It's, you know, it has a lot of history in that. Just like, you know, when you look at weapons, it's not just this physical thing, right? It tells a story, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I love weapons. I mean, besides the fact that they're just really cool.
Yeah.
I have nunchucks at my house, and I just built this Lego Demon Slayer sword at my house as well. Yeah. Do you know how to use any of the weapons?
Oh, yeah. Well, for a katana, the curvature of the blade. Now, this is fascinating. The curvature of the blade was meant so when the samurai drew his katana, he could draw and strike at the same time in one fluid motion.
So would that be your weapon of choice if you had to choose one?
Well, if I was in Japan, definitely.
Okay.
In medieval Europe, I would probably use not exactly a long sword because its long blade gives you more time to take it out, but a medium broadsword or bastard sword, or for those of you with sensitive viewers to that word, it's usually also called a hand and a half sword. Basically, it's a two-handed weapon. You could either wield it in both hands or carry a shield or another weapon in your other hand.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Tanner? What would be your weapon of choice if we had a zombie apocalypse and we're out in Kualoa and there's nothing around us and we got to protect ourselves? What would you choose?
A spear.
A spear?
Yeah.
Like a regular spear. What about double-sided spear?
A double-sided spear.
Yeah, because that's what I want. You know,
Well,
Don't get guns.
if I were
Guns
fi-
run out of ammo.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and besides,
Yeah.
the sound would just attract more zombies. If I had to
Exactly.
use a weapon, and I mean this in no offense to Stephen Yeun if he listens, but I'd
Love that
probably
guy.
you, who's Lucille. If you've seen The Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Glenn.
Sorry, Glenn.
I
But
know.
hey,
I'm a big Walking Dead fan.
yeah, but hey, if you've seen Invincible, Stephen Yeun got Jeffrey Dean Morgan
He
back.
got it back. Redemption.
Now they're even. Yep.
Right on. Let's keep talking about. I want you guys to check out that area because it's a really cool view, and then we'll just talk stories.
It's an amazing view.
Yeah. We got people waving at us.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Honolulu's a beautiful city, and Waikiki's just lovely.
Yeah.
But trust me.
So I know you corrected me on pronunciation earlier. So do you mind if I correct you on your pronunciation of Hawaiian words? And it's hard because even us locals we mispronounce words all the time.
Yeah.
But we say
Hawaiian, typical.
Waikiki.
Waikiki.
Yeah. So a lot of people say Waikiki, maybe because of the song in the island of Waikiki, but it's Waikiki.
Yeah. Waikiki.
Yeah. And vai means water in Hawaiian.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So we can keep walking over here.
Let's keep walking
Yeah.
this way.
We'll see how good Oz is walking backwards. Yeah, so it's so cool to get to know more of your life stories.
Yeah.
So with the show, a lot of people watch it. So even when you came here to Hawaii, you went to the airport, people were recognizing you guys. At the hotel, you're recognized. How do you deal with people recognizing you all the time?
Oh, long story short, or we always have time. I always have time for my fans. I think Tanner does too.
Yeah,
You get over well, but my mom mentioned we get over well, but my age like it.
yeah.
Besides, I'm retired.
You're gonna retire at 44?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I was really surprised because we had a long day the other day, and then after dinner, there was a lot of fans, and you were still taking pictures with people.
Yeah.
Even though you were tired. I thought that was really cool. That's keeping it aloha.
If I'm tired, I'm proud of myself for doing it, even if I'm
Yeah. Totally.
I'm telling Kamaka, I'm proud of myself for doing it, even while I was tired.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I feel like I'm walking up the very same trail actor Sam Neill as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park walked up. In that famous scene in Jurassic Park, the Gallimimus stamp.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys some different places over here. And, if people want to check out what our whole trip looks like, they can watch the vlog that's going to come out after this podcast episode. We're going to be, what else are we here? We're going to go to Cirque du Soleil, Awana. It's like the Hawaiian version of it. And I got some other surprises for you. I got a surprise for you tonight, Connor. I'm not going to say what it is, so people just got to keep watching. Well, I guess watch the vlog if they want to find out. We got a surprise later for Tanner. We're going to go zip lining after this. Yeah, we got a North Shore Beach day on Thursday. We're going to go surfing and check out the Polynesian Cultural Center. Yeah, a lot of fun. And then you guys are going to check out Pearl Harbor as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How's this view? Yeah. You good? Wow, those are nice shoes. They're white. Hopefully they don't get too dirty. Yeah, it's all good. So how's this view? Look at this.
This view's amazing.
Yeah. Just take it all in, yeah. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you're looking at all of this?
When I see
Look, I see a skull over there. It looks like a gorilla skull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop by there after.
What was this gorilla skull from, Kamaka?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Okay.
And you guys haven't had kalo yet, taro yet, or poi, or none of the Hawaiian food yet.
We haven't.
Yeah, so we'll get some. We're gonna go to a luau on Thursday. We're gonna try all of those things.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. What are you excited to eat? Because I know you said Korean chicken you like, right?
I don't eat Hawaiian pizza because I don't like pineapple on pizza.
My man, Tanner.
I'm not a fan either.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try the other Hawaiian food.
Hawaiian pizza isn't actually Hawaiian food.
Yeah,
I didn't know
exactly.
that.
Like how fortune cookies aren't.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of misconceptions, right? Like pineapple isn't even from Hawaii. I think they're from South America.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We just export a lot of pineapple. You'll be learning a lot of cool fun facts.
Yeah.
But
there are coconuts here. They're nutritious enough to survive.
yeah. Maybe we'll get some on our beach day.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a little break and then we'll take some pictures and continue on with the tour.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Cool. So now we're in this movie set where they had Kong Skull Island. So we have all these bones over here. Have you seen the movie?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie.
The Kong Skull Island.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and if you look over there, there's a sign that says Jurassic Valley. And then here's our surprise for you, Tanner, because I know you love a certain movie, right? What's in the back of us?
Joe.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go see it. Yeah. Have you ever seen Mighty Joe Young in person?
No.
Yeah, you've seen real gorillas in person only.
Real cool in person.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty big.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like you can sit down here too.
Looks like I can.
Yeah. Whoa. I feel like you guys are friends already.
We are friends. Me and Joe are friends.
Yeah?
Joe, I'm happy to see you.
Yeah. Give him a hug. Give him a...
Joe loves me.
Joe loves you. Yeah, this is so cool.
He likes me.
Why doesn't he like you?
I think he likes you too.
I
Finished. Peter, let's get the picture.
Yeah, let's go get some pictures.
Maybe
Wow. Yeah, maybe try sit down.
I want to try to sit down on,
You can sit down there.
on his hand. Can I sit down on his hand?
I think you can sit down on the hand, I think so. It looks like that's for people to sit.
Right here? Or
Yeah.
Good, Tim.
Or his foot, or his foot.
That actually looks good.
Yeah.
Do it right there. Okay.
Well, let's maybe let Tanner take a picture up by himself, and then we'll get one together. Yeah. So what would your equivalent of Mighty Joe Young be? Like he loves Mighty Joe Young. What movie would that be for you?
Okay,
I think How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
did see.
The live action was really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was at the premiere. They had statues of Toothless and Stormfly,
Oh, right
Jacob
on.
and Astrid's dragons,
Yeah. What is your favorite dragon in that?
the Red Death. When it comes to dragons, I'm all about size and strength.
Uh-huh. All right, so they're taking pictures. We got some fans waiting in the back for pictures for these two guys. They're so popular. All right, so initial reactions of this area. It's a really cool area. Probably one of my favorites in the whole valley. Well, let's start with you, Tanner. You got to see Mighty Joe Young. Yeah? Dream come true? Yeah. What was it like meeting him?
Cool, I'm seeing him.
Yeah?
Over there in person.
Yeah, you could feel like he was really your friend, huh?
He was really my friend.
Yeah. What about you, Connor?
I'm happy for you, Tanner. I
Thank you,
really
Connor.
am.
Oh, that's so sweet. What about this? What are we in front of?
We're
Little
inside.
skull.
This is one of the skulls of Kong's parents.
It's kind of
Lost-
crazy, right?
Such a sin to lose your family at such a young
Mm.
age.
You know, I see watching the show that you both are really close with your family, right? Were you raised like that? Were you raised as a really tight-knit household?
Yeah,
Yeah?
we were.
And then your manners come from that too? Because like someone like you, Tanner, and you, Connor, you guys are very respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is that just kind of your culture where you're from? Or is that like more of your family?
I think that's more of our family.
Okay, so not everybody where you're from is like that?
Well, most people are, or some are,
Yeah.
but yeah, no one's perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect.
All right. So for those who aren't familiar with the show, Love on the Spectrum, can you tell us a little bit more about that? And what are your diagnoses, if you don't mind sharing that?
When I was 8, my parents told me I had level 1 autism. I didn't know what to think or how to react. First, I thought I was sick or something, but later on, I came to realize having level 1 autism grants certain gifts. Like, for example, I'm able to remember things better, or I feel like my thinking power is doubled, so I'm able to problem solve. And I also remember the lines characters say in movies, and some things I remember from books. And basically, I've come to understand autism as the next stage in human evolution.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. So you kind of taking what could have been seen as like this obstacle into a opportunity and
Yeah.
possibilities. So it's not a weakness; it's a strength.
Yeah, so being on Love on the Spectrum, watching it showed me that finding love is difficult for everyone.
Mhm.
And if you're on the spectrum, it seems almost impossible. And yet, somehow, Tanner and I still managed to, we managed to find dates and learn more about them and as well as ourselves.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we're all on some sort of spectrum, right?
Yeah.
But for me, watching you and everybody else on the show, it's really inspiring because I feel like we can learn from you, about love, about relationships, about honesty and communication. So I think for, people who aren't necessarily diagnosed on the spectrum, it's very educational and just to learn more about autism and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of times we think that the thing that made us weird as a kid could be the thing that makes us cool as an adult. So the things that made you two, possibly in other people's eyes weird are the things that make you cool as adults.
Yeah.
So I love that. And, people, they respond so nicely and kindly to the show and you because there's not much difference between you and other people. We're all just human, right? We're all human. We all just want respect. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard. And that's kind of just the basic human needs. It doesn't matter, what color you are. It doesn't matter where you're from, how you act. We're all the same. We're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
What about you, Tanner?
So, I was diagnosed with autism when I was 4.
4, okay. And then, so at that age, were you aware of it?
I was aware of it.
Okay, cool. And are there different levels? So for me, I don't know too much. What are the levels? Because you said you're level 1.
Yeah.
Are you a different level? Or how do you know if people are on different levels?
How do we know that, Connor? I just don't remember.
I don't know. I guess we're told that.
Oh, okay. So like a doctor just tells you.
Yeah, a doctor just told us.
Okay, nice. So when you meet people, do you think people act differently around you? Can you tell if they are acting differently around you?
Yeah.
And like how do you know that, or how do you respond to that?
So sometimes when they're not very outgoing like we are, and like when they're quiet, and they have different personalities they have,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and like if they're a little quieter than we are, and not very talkative like we are.
Okay. And you like people who are talkative.
So yeah. And I like people who are not very talkative and who are not very outgoing.
Okay.
Yeah, like all people.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, I want to tell you so you and Connor something.
Yeah.
I don't like being around people with bad personalities, but by chance sometimes we gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have to.
So you're saying that we can be around people that we don't agree with, or
Right.
Yeah.
people that have different interests than us. We can still coexist.
That's right.
Yes.
That's a great lesson.
Come on,
Yeah.
you watch Abby on the show? Abby Romeo?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, she's a friend of ours.
Oh, really?
She's not very outgoing
Wow.
like we are, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, even if you think about, we talk about an ahupua'a, which is like this land division that we have in Hawaiian culture, right? So we're in an ahupua'a right now. There are people up in the mountains, people by the sea, people who fish, people who farm, people who hunt. So everybody had different roles. We had different interests and we had different strengths, but we all came together and we worked as a community. So I think that's a good lesson for, everybody in real life.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. The ahupua'a.
Yeah.
Try to say it.
Ahu Poa'a.
Ahu
Ahu
pua'a.
Pua'a.
Killing it. All right, let's
Poa'a.
Ahu pua'a. Yeah, let's walk down and see these other structures, and then we'll get on to the next part of our tour. Everybody's waiting inside of our chariot, is what I like to call it. This is a really cool structure.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a triceratops. Large. It has the biggest horns of all the quadrupedal dinosaurs
Wow.
with horns. The word triceratops literally means 3 horns.
You're right,
Huh.
Connor.
Nice. How do you know all these things? Do you read books? Do you watch
Yeah.
TV,
I've
documentaries?
read a few books about dinosaurs in my time,
Yeah.
and I know a thing or two about them.
Oh, interesting. What's your favorite dinosaur?
The T-Rex.
The T-Rex. You too?
All the dinosaurs fear the
This.
T-Rex.
What do our best T-Rex impression?
Roar. Growl, dude. Growl.
Yeah, they're rolling rock. All right. So this is great because I have a really big surprise for you.
All right.
An emphasis on big. Okay? All right, let's head over. Well, he knows about the night marchers. What do you know about the night
They're
marchers?
an old Hawaiian legend. Legend tells that is the Ali'i Trail a real thing?
Ali'i is a real thing. It means chief.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure, yeah, there's trails. But yeah,
So
you
basically,
see the torches.
you see phantom torches in a thick fog and the sound of drums. They say if you stare into the night marcher's eyes, you'll turn to stone.
They
But
say
nobody knows because no one's ever come back from there alive.
that's true. Yeah. Well, we were told if you hear the drums, you gotta like take off all your clothes and then go on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching George of the Jungle growing up. All right, so now we're just gonna stop, get some water, go to our final film location, and then yeah, we'll wrap it up. We'll take a shishi break. I taught you the word shishi, right? P, yeah. So it's a pidgin word that we use for P.
Right.
You and I took a shishi break off the camera, but we're gonna take an official one to take a little break. We're gonna eat some food. We got our food orders, and we'll just talk stories while we're eating food and go over some social media questions because we got some fans that left some questions for you guys.
Hana means family.
Yeah. Means never
No one gets left behind or forgotten.
forgotten. There you go. Oh, so we have to wait for another car to come by. So for people who haven't seen the show, what can they expect to see?
Tikis?
The show Love on the Spectrum.
Oh,
Your show.
they can expect to see the people like us who try to find love, form
Mhm.
romantic connections, and hopefully find their life partner.
Mm.
Some people are from Jurassic tour, so give them big aloha.
You gotta throw up the shakas. Let's see your shakas. How are shakas doing? Little too. So it's loose, but it's a little stiff. So you want to be loose but not stiff. There you go. That's really good. Connor nailing the shaka. So you can tell how local people are is by their level of shaka. So this is you don't want it too tight. Yeah. Let's see your shaka, Tanner. Right there. So you want it a little loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack has a really good shaka. There you go. A little shake is always good. Yeah. Yeah. You can throw it. You know, if somebody's far away, I like to throw it like that. So when on Thursday on the North Shore, it's just basically that way, like around these mountains. And so the water hopefully looks like this and we'll catch some waves.
They said Maui, the demigod of the wind and sea, pulled that mountain from the depths using his fish hook.
Yeah.
They say he also slowed down the sun to make the days last longer.
Mm. So where did you learn the Hawaiian history from?
From Laylow and Stitch. And from Wikipedia books.
Yeah. I mean, you know a lot more than I think some people. I think some locals don't even know that story. Yeah. What kind of history is your favorite?
Medieval Europe, ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, the Roman Empire, and the Viking Age.
I feel like the Viking age was very crazy and rootless people. That's what I think about.
Ruthless.
Yeah, ruthless. That's yeah.
Ruthless means.
Yeah, what does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means.
Okay. What kind of things do you like, Tanner?
I go like dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
I like like dragons and gorillas. I like tilt worlds.
What is that?
They're fair rides.
Oh, okay.
What do you like, Tamaka?
I like sports. I like talking to people. I like culture, educating people on Hawaiian culture. I like you guys. So what are you looking up? What are you showing me?
What does ruthless mean?
Oh, ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would think like kind of like barbaric and mean and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bloodthirsty.
savage. Yeah, that's good. Kind of like Chief of War, right?
Yeah.
Were you surprised to see the Hawaiians in Chief of War so ruthless like that?
I was.
Yeah.
Well, did you actually watch that show, Tanner?
I don't think so.
What was your first impressions of Hawaii before coming? Like, what did you imagine Hawaii to be?
Ruthless means having or showing no pity or compassion for others. That's what it means.
It's a good definition. So what were your initial thoughts of Hawaii before coming here?
Kamapua'a.
The demigod? Yeah. Hua'a. Yeah. So what's interesting, like if you heard he said rubbish can, not trash can. In Hawaii, we use certain words that are, I guess, different. Yeah, we say rubbish, and people are like, "Oh, are you British?" Yeah. Yeah, we say rubbish. All right. So before coming to Hawaii, what did you think of Hawaii as? Like just
It's like heaven. It's like heaven.
It is
very cultural. A paradise, also a place of culture, of society older than ours.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things were you looking forward to doing?
Maybe I mean
Zip lining.
Surfing, zip lining.
That's what we're doing
Or
today.
going to an actual Hawaiian luau.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Though, one interesting thing about Hawaii and the term Hawaiian is that if you go to California, you're considered Californian, right? Or New York, New Yorkan, Bostonian. Here in Hawaii, just because you're from Hawaii doesn't mean you're necessarily Hawaiian. So I think that's why people get confused with like saying
No, the
Hawaiian
Hawaiians
shirts and Hawaiian food.
were the natives.
Yeah, so there's difference between like authentic Hawaiian food, local food, because we have a mix of different cultures here, We have a lot of Asian influence. Yeah. Oh, here's a test for you. What do you call the things you wear on your feet that they're not shoes that we wear around here?
Sandals,
What do we call them here in Hawaii?
slippers.
Slippers. Yeah. There we go. You passed.
Here in Hawaii.
Because we don't say flip flops.
Right.
Flip flops. If you say that here in Hawaii, we look at you weird.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We call them slippers here.
We call them slippers, or if you're saying it in a pigeon accent, we say slippers. Yeah. We'll get you some before we leave.
I like you.
Some slippers.
I like you. Did
Yeah.
some slippers.
Yeah.
Slippers.
Slipper.
Slipper.
Yeah.
Is that an
Slippers.
accent?
Yeah. It's like, so we have pidgin, which is like a Creole language. And we say kind of like AH. So instead of brother, we'll say brada.
Brother, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Brada.
That's funny.
Yeah. Sister.
Sister.
Yeah. Sis. Yeah. Unks. Yeah. Yeah. We'll say there's also pidgin words, Like when we greet people, we don't say how's it going, we say how's it.
Oh.
Yeah. How's it?
That's it.
Yeah. Which means how's it going. But then when you say how's it, you don't respond by like, oh, it's going well. You just say how's it. If I say how's it and somebody's like, oh, it's going well, then that's weird. Because how's it doesn't need an actual like response. It's not like how's it going? Oh, it's going well. It's just how's it? How's it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 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 So over here we get choke things. All right, we're going to our last location. It's gonna be awesome. We stopped and get some water. You got some chocolate, some Hawaiian chocolate. How was that? Your first time eating Hawaiian chocolate?
It's good.
Locally made over here.
It's amazing.
Yeah, was it milk chocolate, dark
Yep,
chocolate?
it's milk.
Yeah, you grinded that. So a pigeon word that we say to eat is grind. So
Right.
you grind something. Yeah. And then for food you can say grinds with a Z. Grinds. Yeah, like there's a lot of grinds. Yeah.
Cow.
Yeah. Where? Oh yeah, nice. I think we're gonna see some cows and some burgers soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Yeah. You got the chicken katsu.
I got the chicken katsu.
Yeah. Know any good jokes?
Let's see. I do.
Okay, tell us a joke.
What's the opposite of a fairy godmother?
Fairy godfather?
A hairy dogfather. I have another one. What do you call a pirate that picks his nose?
Some say the snake.
Oh wait, let's wait to this. Uh, All right. What was your joke, Tanner?
What do you call a pirate that picks his nose?
Pirate picker.
No, Bluebeard. I have another one. I say, what do you call a snail on a ship?
Oh,
Snail.
Snailer. I saw that in your episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have another one. Why did the dog jump in the pool?
I don't know.
Because he didn't want to be a hot dog. I have another one.
Oh, you got a ton.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Arr.
That's right. I have one more. What do you call a witch in the sand?
A
Yeah,
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Nice.
I have two more. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Yes. Actually, I have one more. What do you call a cheese that's not yours?
Nacho cheese.
Yeah, good job, I don't know.
What does a turkey do when he flies upside down? He gobbles up. Weighs 6 ounces, sits in a tree, and is very dangerous. A sparrow with a machine gun.
Never heard that one before. There was a what was that like?
What kind of people are always in a hurry? Russians.
This is gonna be a really cool view to the left. Yeah. So get ready. Beautiful Hawaii. We're here in the last location. This is where they had the. What is it called? I gotta ask Connor. Connor knows more than me.
This one right here, do you know Bernie?
So what? Okay.
They're all girls.
So it's just
All these are girls.
Yeah.
I am a boy or girl.
Look,
All
this.
raptors are girls, Tad.
Because the backpack said this is around easy boy.
Actually, they can't breed in the wild. Population control is one of the main security protocols of Jurassic World. There is no unauthorized breeding. Besides, all the embryos are inherently female anyway. They just require an extra hormone given at the right developmental stage to make them male. They simply deny them that. Oh, it is spelled Dominus.
Ooh, that's a good one. How do you spell Indominus?
Indominus.
Indominus.
Indomit.
Damn autocorrect.
Okay.
You just sit there and be cool.
Wait, do you want us to come over here? Okay. All right, Connor and Tana, can we come over here, please? Thanks. All right, so
This is so cool, Daniel. This is so cool, Daniel. Mom, this is so cool. I'm having so much fun, Mom.
Yeah.
so this is our last stop before our shishi break, and before we go eat and zip line. What is this place that we're at? You know a lot more than me.
Let's see.
Okay, we're at the set used in Jurassic World where they filmed the Indominus Rex paddock. Of course, now you just see a couple cages full of raptors.
And then this is where they were inside, where it breaks out or something, right? This whole area.
Yeah, and there's a couple stand-ins for Blue right there.
Mm.
She's my favorite raptor.
Yeah, I like blue too.
She's a tough one.
Yeah, and the outside is cool, and we'll see the claw marks and everything. Yeah.
We'll direct your attention over here. I believe Chris Pratt stood right here, pointed out, were those claw marks always there? Yeah, get a good look there.
Nice. So is that a real wall, you think?
No.
What do you think?
Probably.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Turns out the Indominus marked up that wall to make it look like it climbed.
You sure that wasn't just Tanner? Was that you?
What, Kamaka?
Was that you? Did you do those?
That was me.
That was you?
Over here is a map of the island of Isla Nublar. And if you look at that big volcano, I believe that's Mount Sibo.
That's one that erupts.
Yeah, destroying the entire island.
Mm. Yeah, let's head down. There's some rain coming. All right, we're getting rained out. Let's go back to the truck. All right, so I'll teach everybody this, and I'll teach you guys too. So in Hawaiian culture, we see the rain as a blessing. You know, so there's a Olelo no Eawa Hawaiian proverb that goes, "Ue kalani ola ka honua." When the sky cries, the earth lives. So that's how we see rain. So we don't see it as something that's bad and ruining our day. We see it as this like, oh, it's watering the plants. It's giving life to the earth.
Yeah.
So we're getting a little rained out, but that's a good thing for the plants and everything. It's not a bad thing. And it's just a passing shower as well. We got really bipolar weather in Hawaii.
Yeah.
What's the weather like where you guys live?
Well, it rains a lot, and it really downpours.
Is that similar weather in South Carolina? Tanner?
Okay, yes.
What are you thinking of, Tanner?
Sorry, what?
What are you thinking of right now?
This is so nice, and this feels like heaven.
How do you know what heaven looks like or feels like?
Because I can look at my phone. I'll show you my phone.
Yes, ChatGPT.
Would you like me to show you?
Yeah, sure. So would this be like a different kind of heaven?
Kind of.
Yeah. What does heaven look like to you, Connor?
Beautiful. Paradise. A city of pearls,
I think this might
silver,
be
and
really-
Can you
ivory.
show the camera?
Hey, Ozzy, Ben.
Yeah.
I think this is what heaven's gonna look like. See?
So to me, this doesn't look like that picture, but it's just a variation of it.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess it's anywhere that's like beautiful and
Right.
good energy,
Right.
sunshine, not literal sunshine because we're getting a little rain here. And then no people pee in heaven. Tanner and I shared a little shishi break off the camera, and as we were peeing, I taught him the word shishi, and he was asking me if I know if people pee in heaven. So he looked it up, and we just got the answer.
Yeah.
People indeed do not pee in heaven. You heard it here first on the Keep It Low podcast. We had a little rain break now, but now we're inside of the cage, and we can see all of these things. We have, what are those called?
Velociraptor.
Velociraptors.
Velociraptors.
They're nasty buggers.
They are nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when they're in a pack.
And then what about in this cage?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys want to go in the cage? Would you like to go in the cage?
I
Is
would.
that what a raptor sounds like?
That sounds like one to me. Let's head in this cage. How is it? Huh.
So almost like a call sound.
Do you do any good accents, Tanner?
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a live pig, right over there.
A real one?
A real pig.
Someone had me at night.
I see it.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, it's two. It's a mom and the
It's a
the
little,
baby.
oh, never mind.
Maybe you don't want to take the mother away. Yeah.
No,
It said no raptors do not roar like in movie.
No, they don't.
no, that was just
Somewhat.
special.
Yeah. Oh, there's three. There's three.
It's a whole sounder.
Wow. So, where you guys live, do you have wild animals like that?
No, we don't have pigs running around.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
Did we pet the pig?
Hey, Tanner, in one of the episodes, you went to a goat farm, yeah?
Yeah, a goat farm.
How was that?
It was so cool in
Yeah.
Thailand. It was so cool.
Oh, wow.
Can we pet the pigs?
No, they're wild pigs.
That's a
Understand.
wild-
Yeah. If they were domesticated, like inside of the pens, the pig pens, we could. Speaking of cages, let's get a little deep here. Do you feel like there's ever been a time in your life where you were in a cage or you've been like trapped and you needed to be
Yeah.
let go?
Yeah,
Well, what time would that be?
usually maybe when I get home after work, I have chores to do. It's never easy.
Yeah.
Hey, but
You're like a falcon. You need to be let. You
Yes.
gotta roam.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Tanner?
So what was the question you asked us?
Do you ever feel like you're in a cage, like you're trapped there, like you need to be let free?
Sometimes.
Yeah. In what situations?
That's hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Maybe something you'll reflect on more as we go on to the trip.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, let's head over here. So I know you guys are, regulars on the seasons of Love on the Spectrum, but do you guys do anything else? So I know you work at the Shepherd's Hotel, right?
Hotel.
What about you, Connor?
I work at Kroger.
Kroger.
It's a
Oh, it's a grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've been to, or I've heard it. We don't have any of those here. Let's go inside. Oh, this is cool.
So cool.
Yeah. So what is it like when you guys are working at your jobs?
It's
Okay?
so cool.
Yeah.
I see my friends. And
Yeah.
I wear my watch and put my phone in the cubby. And I work with my
This
friends
looks
Robert,
just like-
Dwight, and Christian.
Oh, nice.
And so come on, can we never? I have worked from 7 to 1.
Just like-
I mean, I told Dwight how many more minutes I have and the things I've done and the things I haven't done. And
Nice.
we work together. I'm glad I wear my watch.
Awesome.
I'm glad I made a decision to put my phone in the cubby at work every day because whenever I've had it in my pocket at work, it's been distracting me.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. You put the distractions on the side.
I didn't wear my watch.
Yeah. And it's nice to be present, just like we're present in this cage.
Yeah.
Is this blue?
Looks like her.
Yeah. They don't bite, right?
That's right. They're not real. Let's see.
Oops.
She bit me. She bit me.
You scared me. Is it what's cooler, this or the Mighty Joe Young?
This is
This is cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I wonder if it could fit to here. Do you think we could get out of here if we were trapped? Yeah. This holds big things. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So you guys like working?
Yes, we love working.
Yeah. Well, what is your dream job?
My dream job is the Shepherd's Hotel right now.
Oh, you're doing your
hope
dream
one-
job. I'm doing my dream job,
I
just
hope
talking to
so.
people.
I hope one day to become a blacksmith.
Oh.
A modern day blacksmith. Yeah, I know.
Wow,
That's the
that's
reaction.
that's so cool. We're team weapons here.
Silence is usually the reaction I get. I know it's not a job in high demand and it's a dying art, but that's why I want to learn it, to keep the art alive.
I love that. Maybe you can make some Hawaiian weapons.
Hawaiian weapons are usually made of wood and shark teeth.
Yeah, you got it. Wow, so that's so cool. You're living your dream.
I'm not very good at carving a carpentry.
So what's your everyday life like? We'll start to head out. So when you're not filming, you're just working, you're hanging out with friends, maybe still going on dates. I don't know.
I've recently acquired a taste for beer,
Oh!
specifically Guinness.
Butterbeer.
I
That's
prefer-
different.
I no Guinness. I like
Yeah. Irish, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
It's Irish beer.
Yeah, that's like a darker beer.
Best brew to ever come out of Dublin.
Do you drink, Tanner?
I know I don't.
Yeah,
drink.
but there's
Oh,
not
okay.
a lot. Yeah, but I haven't seen a lot. There's not a lot of Guinness here in Hawaii.
We had Mai Tais and mixed drinks. We can
What
get you some
exactly
Guinness.
Kamaka, what exactly is in a Mai Tai?
I don't drink, so I actually don't know. I'm going to guess rum, Mais and Tais. I'm not sure.
I don't know. One thing's sure, I may need to get my shoes clean.
Yeah. Hey, last thing before we go eat lunch and take a shishi break. Let's get a picture over here. All right. Okay. Cool. Where's Robert? Oh, Robert's around the corner. Okay. So Robert's gonna line us up, and we're gonna take a cool picture here, so we can document it. Do you guys like? Oh,
Head inside here. I feel like
oh, okay.
drama to be filled.
We're gonna go here.
Let's see if I film it online.
Yeah, totally. So how do you guys?
This is time for your Hollywood debut. Okay. Now, what I have with me here is a little movie prop. Okay. Now, this plus a camera phone equals cinema gold. Oh, it's a T-Rex. Yes, it is. Now, I'm gonna have you guys come up right over here.
All right.
I want you to look towards this area here. I want you to imagine there's a 20-foot dinosaur roaring down at you. So you're just kind of like going like this, like, okay? Perfect. Okay?
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Awesome. All right, so it's colors direction.
This direction. Okay.
Okay? Now, here you go. Check out this thing.
All right. Let's try this.
Yeah. All right, now, I want to be terrified and look that direction there. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to add a little bit more drama to it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
You see that there?
Whoa. Let's show the camera over there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This gonna be the picture of the trip, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me see Tanner. Now, let's see if we can add a little bit more drama to this here. Are you guys ready? Right.
All right, drama.
I'm going to say, so when I'm counting down, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, action. When I say 3, 2, 1, you're going to keep looking this way. When I say action, you're going to look up. Go. Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
All
right.
3, 2, 1, in your left, action. Yes, sir. And run. Yes, sir. All right. And then 3, 2, 1.
Check it out. Let's look at this. Oh, it's a slow motion video.
Everything looks better in slow.
Oh, that's awesome. We love that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Welcome. Part of a Hollywood debut.
That's awesome.
We'll get you guys on the next Hollywood there.
Right on. So let's head back to the truck, and we'll take a shishi break, eat lunch, and come back with social media fan questions.
After 175 years, some people still think we're just a ranch.
And we just farm all day.
What they don't realize is we wear many hats. And that's just how we roll.
You just might see some old friends.
Or make some new ones.
So come hang with us.
Drive on out to the country.
And get that epic snap.
No matter what you're looking for, come discover where legends are made.
All right, we're back from a quick shishi break. We got our food over here. Tanner's are almost done with his food. He got chicken katsu.
Is it healthy? It's so good.
I wouldn't say it's the most healthy, but it's good.
And you said chicken what?
Chicken katsu.
Chicken katsu.
Katsu, yeah. So it looks like this. Maybe we can show yours because that's how it looks like uneaten. This is how it looks eaten. And then Connor, what did you get? You look like you got a taro bun, fish sandwich on a kalo bun. That looks really good, or sweet potato bun. I don't know what it is. And then I got an acai bowl and a loco moco. Tanner, remember you got a loco moco the first day?
It's a loco moco the first day.
Yeah, and do you remember what I said it meant? Loco moco.
What does it mean?
Loco is crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
And moco is like mucus. Or
Mucus.
boogers.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy boogers.
That's right.
Yeah. And it's a Hawaiian local food that we eat. It's not traditionally Hawaiian, but it's something that we eat here. That's part of our Hawaiian culture.
Okay.
Same with chicken katsu, and we got a lot of different influences of other foods. So we'll go eat our food real quick, and then we'll come back with social media questions, all right?
Sure.
Let's go grind. All right, we're back from a lunch break and a shishi break. This is what happens in Hawaii when you eat a lot and then you have a food coma. We call it a Kanak attack, as you can see what's happening to Tanner. So when you eat so much that you just pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we didn't eat that much. I tried to control myself because I didn't want to. I know we got some zip lining we got to do, so I have to stay a little light on my feet.
Yeah.
So should we wake up Tanner?
Yep. Tanner?
Tanner. Good morning.
Good morning,
Aloha
good morning.
kakayaka. So I was just saying that you Kanak attack. Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
So when you eat so much that you're in a food coma.
Yeah.
So you ate so much that you just wanted to pass out.
Yeah.
And you did.
Yeah.
You did a perfect Kanak attack.
Yeah.
All right, so can I get into some social media fan questions? Because we have some fans that left some questions. You guys love fan questions?
Yeah. I listen to I read viewer comments on Car Rides with Connor all the time.
Well, perfect. We're in a car. Logan's driving in the front. Ozzy is recording, and we got the group in front of us going to meet us, okay? So first question comes from Nalu_Iwata. This person says, got any tips on love?
Well, just the usual. Open doors for her, pull out chairs for her. But most importantly, try using the Ford system.
What is that?
Family, occupation, and oh God, I forget what the others.
Family, occupation.
Recreation.
Oh, okay. Nice, like hobbies and dreams and like their ambitions and stuff.
A person's favorite, pretty much a person's favorite subject is themselves.
That's true. Yeah. So that's what works for you?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Tanner? What works? What's some tips on love since you guys been on a bunch of dates?
To hold the door for them.
Anything else?
And to let's see, and to and when we're sitting down at a restaurant and our table, is to pull the chairs out for them.
Okay, nice. And what about some advice on like approaching somebody, you know, like how do you get to know somebody and build a connection with them? Is it what you said, the Ford rule? And then once you get past that, how do you know if you want to take it a little further? What, you know, you got to have a level of confidence, communication. What's the confidence is a big thing?
Yes.
Is that something that you've always had or you've grown confident?
Yeah. Well, something I've picked up along the way.
Okay. What about you, Tanner? You seem like you're always confident.
Oh yeah, I am always confident.
Yeah. You seem like a stud.
I am a stud.
There we go.
But above all, patience is one of the most.
Patience is a good one. That's
for example, I don't kiss on the first day.
Do you kiss and tell?
Nope.
Nope. If you
know
want
how the song goes, now a woman who'll kiss on the very first date is usually a hussy, and the woman who'll wait till the second time out is anything but fussy. But the woman who'll wait till the third time around, head on the ground.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but you nailed that. All right. Well, yeah, I think my rule is just, you know, happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
The woman is always right. All right. Next question comes from Mona Lala Lisa. This person says, I have a question for any mom. Advice. Oh, actually, that's about there. Maybe I can ask your mom this after. Okay. Let's skip that question. Next question comes from Iam._Xavier. This person says, what has been your favorite part about being in Hawaii?
Learning how to surf.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part too.
First time I ever got on a surfboard, I managed to stand up and ride the wave.
So impressive. Yeah, and maybe we'll put some of the clips into the vlog that we're doing this week so people can see it.
And the last wave I rode all the way back to the beach. I mean, of course, I did get thrown off my board and it hurt, but trust me, it was
growing pains. That's what we call them. Yeah, and maybe we can try to surf again on Thursday. You guys down to surf on Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a beach day.
I forgot an important step though. Always keep your feet together when you're lying down on the board.
Oh yeah, don't spread them.
Yeah, don't spread.
Yeah, it makes paddling harder. Okay, next question comes from Aza Mama Ma. This person says, what's been the biggest challenge or change since being on Love on the Spectrum? Any challenges or changes in your life? We're contemplating.
I've done lots of cool things I've never done before.
Yeah, like good or bad?
Good things.
Yeah, all good things. So it pushes you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, it pushes me out of my comfort zone.
That's awesome. What's one specific example?
Doing mics, yeah.
Doing what?
Doing mics.
Like, what does that mean?
Like
talking in public or public speaking?
Talking in public.
Oh, okay. Do you give speeches in public?
I do.
Yeah? Where?
I've gave one in Colombia.
Oh, wow. Nice. You're kind of doing a speech here. You're talking and sharing your story. Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah, we're back in the valley. Okay, so Connor, what has been a change or a challenge since being on the show?
Well, a change is I'm now more confident.
Mm-hmm.
When I see a woman, I know how and when to approach her.
You got a little swagger?
Yeah. Sometimes, if you really want to charm a woman, I suggest you go what I like to call the full Clooney. You know how George Clooney is so charismatic and charming in the movies? Yeah. Try to do what he does.
Okay. Nice. So it's all about confidence, looks and status. That doesn't matter as much as confidence.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Next question. Okay. This comes from Annie Fimby. This person says, how do they process big life events or situations? What kind of coping mechanisms? Do you have any coping mechanisms when there's a lot going on, you get overwhelmed?
Oh, yeah.
What do?
I tell my mom Image about it.
Oh, okay. So what if they're not with you? Do you just call them?
Yeah, I just call them.
Yeah, and if you can't get a hold of them, what do you do?
I don't remember that.
You would have to be in the situation.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you're getting overwhelmed, maybe like even now, like you might be getting tired.
Yeah.
It's hard to think. So, how would you cope with that? Maybe you need to recharge. What do you do? Take naps, maybe?
Yeah, take nap.
Yeah. Do you eat anything? Maybe some sweets to wake you up?
Yeah,
some chocolates?
I some chocolates.
Yeah. What kind of chocolates do you like?
I like Hershey's bars, and let's see what else. And I also like Kit Kats.
Okay. Is that your favorite chocolate?
That is my favorite chocolate.
When you eat the Kit Kat, do you split them apart or do you just eat both at the same time?
I split them apart.
Okay. Do you share one or you eat both?
I share one.
What do you share it with?
I share it with my friends.
Okay.
Like Robert and Ty, Nicholas, and Blakely, Noah.
So would you share one with me?
Yes, I'll share one with you. Yes, Kamaka.
Okay, so we're friends.
We're friends.
Nice.
So I'll share with my
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you and considerate. Okay, what about you, Connor? How do you process big life events? How do you cope with all of it?
How do I cope with it? Big life events? Well, usually I step up and take a few breaths, take some time to wrap my mind around things, and, well, go back and give it the best I can. And I remind myself I can pass any test a man can pass.
Yep. If Frodo could go all the way to the end and finish his journey, anybody can do anything.
Climb to the top of Mount Doom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that.
Throw a ring into a volcano. Oh, sounds dramatic, yes.
Yeah. Or if King Kamehameha could unite all of the islands, we could do whatever we want.
Yes.
All right. Next question comes from Hales808. This person says, Connor and Tanner, what is the most fun thing you guys got to do together? What's been the most fun thing that you guys got to do together?
We got to go to Florida and did Epic and Universal.
What?
Oh, yeah, we did go to Epic.
What? You guys didn't invite me?
Yes, we'll invite you one time.
Okay, next time.
Next time.
Okay. And where's that at? In California?
No, it's in Florida.
Oh, Florida. Okay. So I know there's a Universal Studios in California, but there's a bigger one in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What were you doing in Florida?
Can I tell you what we were doing?
Yeah, please.
So we rode on the rides, like the Monster Ride, and we rode the
Hiccups
Transformers Ride, the
wing
Spider-Man Ride.
gliders. Yeah,
Whoa.
Hiccups wing gliders.
So those are roller coasters?
Yep.
We're big roller coasters people here?
Yes.
Nice. We kind of went on a little Hawaiian roller coaster ride, yeah?
We did.
Yeah. And actually, when they talk about Hawaiian roller coasters, they're talking about surfing.
Yeah, I know.
So on Monday, you went on a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. So is that the most fun you guys thing that you've done together?
Yeah.
I feel like I had just conquered the sea.
So maybe the first one was Universal. The second thing was surfing together in Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's a story you're going to tell forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day when you have kids, you tell them about the first time you surfed in Hawaii. Maybe you give them confidence and maybe they want to explore the world and try new things. That'd be a good life lesson. Okay. Next question comes from Keisha_bear. This person says, what's the first question you like to ask someone when you meet them? That's a great question.
I like to ask them, what do they like to do for fun?
Okay. Ask me that.
Okay, so Kamaka, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to watch sports. I like to be active. I like to hang out with my friends and family. And I love my job. I love talking with people and recording content and sharing everybody's stories. What do you like to do for fun, Connor?
I like to read, play video games, watch TV, binge Netflix.
Nice. You binge your own show?
Yeah.
What kind of video games do you play?
Yeah, usually fantasy or sci-fi.
Okay, what are some names?
Like Ghost of Tsushima, Assassin's Creed.
Ooh, you got some good taste.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
That's how I learned to play Sabak.
Oh, nice. Did you play video games growing up? Did you ever play Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Or you never played our Final Fantasy?
Nope.
That was my favorite game growing up. Those ones, they're RPG games. Yeah, but what about like Call of Duty, Fortnite, any of the multiplayer games?
Yeah, I've played Call of Duty 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, you're more of the RPGs though,
Yeah.
the solo gameplay. Okay. And what do you like to do for fun, Tanner?
I like to sing songs. I like to go to the zoo. I like to go get ice cream.
Ooh, what kind of ice cream do you like?
I like chocolate. I like vanilla. I like birthday cake.
Oh, so what if you had birthday cake ice cream while eating a birthday cake? You ever did that?
Maybe. I
Yeah?
don't remember.
Well, I think we should get ice cream in Hawaii.
Me too. We should get ice cream in Hawaii.
Yeah, I think so. And we can get shave ice. You ever had shave ice before?
No, I don't think I've had shave ice before.
Like a snow cone.
It's kind of like a snow cone, but it's our version of it. Okay, and Connor, we're almost to our destination. So, and we're almost finished with the questions. What's the first thing or first question you like to ask someone when you meet them?
Hi, how are you?
And then what's followed after that? Just tell them, tune in to find out more.
Tune in to find out more.
Yeah, subscribe to Netflix. Not an ad, unless Netflix wants to sponsor this podcast. We're open to that. Okay, last question before we get out and we go ziplining. You guys excited to go ziplining?
Yeah, go ziplining.
Yeah. Okay, they're like, Kamaka, stop talking. We're just here for the zipline. Last question comes from Kaylin Sullivan. This person says, what's your favorite thing about autism?
It makes me really special,
Mhm.
and it makes me it's made me meet lots of special people that I never would have met if I didn't have autism.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It makes me feel smart, sophisticated, important. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking to yourself, narcissist. But no. Oh, I feel like autism makes me unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think autism makes you some of the coolest people I've ever met.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, and you know what's cooler?
What's cooler?
Well, I guess it's not cooler than autism, but let's say, you know what's just as cool as autism?
What?
Ziplining.
Zipline.
Let's go.
Yeah, zipline.
All right, the boys are up ahead. I'm here with the moms now because we had a social media fan question for the moms. We're in the UTV going to zipline. We're in our gear. How come you're not in yours?
Because I'm definitely afraid of heights and I would rather have my head stapled to the floor than go on the zip line with you.
Let's just say you're more grounded.
I'm much more grounded.
All right.
I know my limit.
You're right on. So I'm here with Nikki and Lise, Tanner and Connor's mom. And we got a question from social media. And I hope they're enjoying the Hawaiian AC. They hear a little wind. They hear the engine. We're as outdoors as we can possibly get right now, okay? This one comes from Mona La Lisa. She says, I have a question for any mom. Advice for a new mom with an autism diagnosis about stimming.
Stimming.
Yeah.
You want to go first, Lisa?
Yeah, that's it's a great question. And when I was a young mom and Connor was first diagnosed, I did everything in my power to interrupt him, stop him. I saw it as really destructive behavior. That was me as a younger mom. However, now that I'm older, Connor is 26, he still stims. And I recognize that he needs that time to sort of decompress. So I would say if I could talk to the younger Lise, I would allow him times and spaces that he could do that so he could stay regulated, try to recognize, but I would also make sure there is enough time for some productive thinking and ways to make sure their lives can be the best of their potential. I hope that helps.
Right on. So before you answer yours, for people that never heard of stimming before, and maybe they're driving, hopefully they're just watching this on YouTube or Spotify, but if they're just listening to this and they don't have time to Google, can you tell us what stimming is?
It stands for self-stimulatory behaviors, and we all stim. Everybody in the world stims. Whether you twirl your hair around your finger, or bite your nails, and tap your hand on the counter, you're stimming. But autistic people tend to do it with a much, much, much increased level of focus and intensity, and they can get really lost in it to the point where they will choose to not do productive things. So they will choose to not attend to what they should be doing because they'll get so lost in their stimming. And I think that's where it can get destructive. And a lot of people will say, all right, but never stop them. And I agree, they need it, but it's about when you're parenting, finding that balance of allowing them to have access to the behavior, but also teaching self-awareness. And that you can't, none of us can do anything we want all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
So it's a great, I honestly think it's a great way to teach self-awareness.
Yeah, totally. Thank you for answering that question. Mahalo, everybody, for the social media fan questions. Make sure you leave some for our next guest, and maybe your question will make it on the podcast. We got a little bit more time till we get to our zip line 4. It's the longest zip line here at Kualoa. But first off, I just want to praise the both of you and your kids. They're so well behaved, respectful. Just watching the show and meeting the rest of the ohana here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
They're so nice. They're so thoughtful, considerate. So props to you for raising them and creating a household that has so much aloha.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that does that come from your upbringings? Is that something that you had to break in your family? Because here in Hawaii, we talk a lot about generational trauma, right? Because from the
generational curse.
Yeah. So we have a sad history of the illegal overthrow, and then it's a high cost of living here. There's a lot of things that are happening: homelessness, drugs, and people get discouraged. They fall into dark paths, and it's always about somebody breaking that cycle. Whether that's domestic abuse or just like financial literacy. Something that we never learned growing up, at least in my family. So you're teaching them really good things, but is that innate or is that something that you both learned?
I think for me, it definitely comes from, my family, but in a positive way. I grew up with a special needs brother. I grew up with a lens of seeing people different and how to experience the world different from a very young age. And I watched my parents parent him and me and my sister who were not with any special needs. So I feel like just watching my parents and their morals and values. So it comes from a very positive place from where I'm just trying to mimic what I saw as a good recipe of what my parents taught us, how to be a tribe and circle up for my brother.
Nice. So yeah, you had a real healthy, positive upbringing.
I wouldn't say we were perfect.
Nobody is.
But I felt like it came from a good place.
Yeah. We're really off-roading right now.
Yeah, we are.
Hopefully nobody's getting car sick watching this on YouTube. What about you, Nikki?
I think for us, it was more, I started to realize along the way that my behavior, Tanner's like a mirror. And if I was acting stressed, frustrated, confused and agitated, he was going to too. So I feel like for me, there was just a really conscious effort to be as smiley and as loving. And we're from South Carolina, so the manners and the respect are sort of ingrained and expected.
In the DNA.
It's very,
very
cultural where we're from. That's just an expectation.
That's really awesome because here in Hawaii we have aloha, right? The aloha spirit, and we talk about this very kind nature that we have. But aloha, I say, is universal. It's just a different word in other places. Some people say Southern hospitality,
right?
Southern charm, and that's just aloha in another form. So I think that's probably why we're all getting along and we're all becoming this ohana already because we kind of have similar cultures, even though we're on other time zones. We got 20 hours just to fly between where we live. So so I think that's really cool, and thank you so much.
I want to thank you.
Yes, this has
you
been
have welcomed
amazing.
our families And
And you're
we
such
feel
an
the
amazing
aloha.
person. It's
Oh,
been so
mahalo.
cool to hear your
And
story.
you're, just the little bit you've shared your family
Yeah.
with us,
Uh-huh.
your sister,
Precious.
and just your beautiful subscribers. So thank you and
Yes,
your
of
beautiful
course.
island for having us.
Oh, it's been amazing.
Yes,
Such
I
a
mean
treat.
this is only day 2. We still got a couple more days,
I
so
know.
make sure that you guys watch the rest of the vlog. This is just a podcast episode. We'll start to wrap up and we'll go ziplining.
Mahalo.
Okay, so we're at the end of our tour here at Kualoa. Mahalo so much to the staff and everybody over here, our whole crew that's just making this trip so amazing, right? You guys been having a good time?
We have,
Yeah, okay. So I just want to get to know a question that I ask all of my podcast guests. It's about keeping it aloha. You already know that aloha has multiple meanings, right? It's not
Yes.
just hello or goodbye.
But first and foremost, aloha means with love.
Exactly. Yes. We call it aloha on the spectrum. That's what we're doing over
Yeah.
there. So I want to know in your life, how do you keep it aloha? It's the name of the podcast. Whatever that means to you, how do you keep it aloha?
We be nice to others. We help them if they ask. And we be our authentic selves, and we just show love, compassion, and understanding, and especially toward our family, toward our ohana.
Nice. I love that. All right. What about you, Tanner? How do you keep it aloha in your life?
I show love.
Can you hold the mic up to your mouth?
I show love and compassion and understanding.
What else?
And I respect others,
Yeah.
even when they have different personalities.
You guys are both so good.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's such a good answer.
yeah.
Who taught you to answer like that?
My mom did,
Yeah.
and dad did.
Yeah. I just talked with your moms and they told me a little bit how they, were raised growing up. And I can see that it went into the both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had really good role models to look up to. Okay. So I don't know if I didn't prep you before doing this, but do you have any life hacks to share that make your life easier or more efficient that we can share with the audience before we wrap up?
Take a break when you need to. Know when you're needed. Know when you're free to relax. And everything will work out in the end.
So wise. What about you? You have a life hack?
I don't.
Maybe because you don't use life hacks. Maybe your life hack is don't use a life hack.
Right. That's why.
You kind of just live in the present.
It's paradoxical,
Yes.
yet it works.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
like light.
Exactly. There we go. All right. What is one thing you wish people knew about you that they don't? Maybe something you think people misunderstand about you.
I might come off as grim or gruff at times, but trust me, that it may seem like I don't care, but trust me, I do.
You got a big heart.
Yeah.
Pu'uvai, that's what we say.
Pu'uvai.
Great. What about you? What is something you wish people knew about you that they don't?
That's a hard answer.
Can you think about it during our trip, and maybe if they can tune into our vlog of the trip, and maybe they'll hear the answer over there?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm going to remind you before we wrap up and before you head back.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We'll make a promise?
Yeah. But yeah, promise. Yeah.
All right, so let's head over to the zip line and we'll wrap up the show.
Yes.
Let's go. All right, so I just want to say mahalo so much to the both of you for coming on this tour, on this Keep It Aloha on the road, different kind of vibe. Make sure they follow the vlog so that they can see what else we're doing here when you're in Hawaii. Is there anything else you want to say? If not, tell us where we can find you. Just type in Tanner. I'm sure it'll pop up. Tanner with the tism. What about you?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. Connor Tomlinson 5 and YouTube. Car Rides with Connor.
Any final words? Nope. We're good to go? All right. Well, mahalo, Connor and Tanner, for coming on the Keep It Aloha podcast today. Spread love, be kind to one another, and mahalo for listening to us today. We have new episodes every Thursday, so make sure you follow us and leave a review. You guys ready?
Great.
I'm your host, Kamaka. I remember to always keep it aloha.
That's right.
Keep it aloha.